Imagine you just played a local show with 25 people and all of them were your friends. Okay, and then like fast forward a year later and now you're on tour with Limp Bizkit and Post Malone is wearing your shirt. It must be the most surreal feeling in the entire world. And it's actually happening right now in this month to a band that I've talked about on this channel, and that band is Scowl. So today we're going to be talking about the crazy May that Scowl is having. Hey ladies, how's it going? Dan Frampton here. And today is about mostly celebrating this huge accomplishment for this really tiny band from California. Now like 6 or 7 months ago, it was pretty clear that Fred Durst and Limp Bizkit were enjoying what they were getting from Scowl because they were leaving comments and stuff. It kind of made Fred Durst feel like he was in touch with the scene or whatever. And it kind of had this like old man vibe, like, I know what's cool, I'm gonna be, what's going on in the hardcore world right now? You know, it kind of had that sort of feeling. But I didn't think it was actually gonna lead to Fred Durst asking Scowl to go on tour with them for this Still Sucks tour for their Still Sucks record that just came out. Now, if I'm looking over here on the poster, it says the Scowl annotation is all the plus signs, see? And over here it looks like all the plus sign shows are all done. So it's all wrapped up and I figured let's just talk about this thing because I'm pretty stoked for this band. Now when I was in grade 7 as like a 12-year-old boy or whatever, Limp Bizkit and Korn were my two favorite bands. I couldn't believe how awesome these bands were. And as an adult, it's hard to wrap my brain around how absolutely famous Fred Durst was. Like this guy was Britney Spears, Eminem levels famous. Not so much these days, but he still has like a huge following because he's Fred Durst and they are Limp Bizkit. So the end of April rolls around and it's time to hit the road. Kat changed up her look a bit with the green hair for the shows. And this picture of her on stage with Fred Durst is absolutely surreal material, even for me as a listener. Fred Durst is looking insane in this goddamn mechanic drip over here. But okay, so you're like 24 years old, you just started a hardcore band, you're on tour with Limp Bizkit, no big deal. But now, you get the opportunity to play the world's most famous arena. That's right, this is the drummers' footage of their show at Madison Square Garden. Yeah, it seems like the camera kind of fell over and it's just audio only. But if you want to hear their Madison Square Garden set, Colson on Instagram. Speaking of Colson on Instagram, I do think that this guy is one of my favorite drummers in the scene right now. Just love his goddamn style. Love the way that this guy plays the drums. He rocks a real nice mustache, which you know I'm kind of a connoisseur of the stash. And then you get to the Limp Bizkit on stage playing break stuff and you just get to jump around. It's absolutely insanity. Wes Borland, Fred Durst, Cat Moss in the fucking captain's hat. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy that this is happening. He's got the Suicidal Tendencies hat on. He's really like dipping his toes real hard into the hardcore world. And I love that. I love to see that. Wearing his own merch. Unbelievable. Limp Bizkit covered Rage Against the Machine with Scowl's guitarist. I believe the guy's name is Malachi Green, and him and Cat Moss are like hardcore's power couple right now. Absolutely unstoppable. And as we can see here by this tweet by Gucci Tramp Stamp, it says Scowl had people moshing at Madison Square Garden. Checkmark, history. And this shot of the band in an empty arena before a show, god damn it, this is some rock star stuff. And then even more rock star in the backstage of the arena, in the dressing room, on top of the lockers flipping the bird, wearing a captain's hat, just not giving any fucks, is the most rock star goddamn thing in the whole world. Now I wonder if she's aware of the green M&M vibe she's giving off with the hair color and boots over here. So you're on tour with Limp Bizkit, you played Madison Square Garden, it's like bucket list stuff happening for any performer right now. You're only 24, 25 years old. It's absolutely crazy. What could make it even more sweeter? Well, before I reveal what could make it more sweeter, just look at this picture. But oh yeah, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, Post Malone wore their shirt in Miami in front of a whole bunch of people during a live performance. Now I know that's not really an experience for the band, but I think that it is quite a surreal cherry to throw on top of this crazy Limp Bizkit Sunday, you know? So you got Post Malone over here with a cigarette in one hand, the microphone in the other, throwing up the horns, wearing the Scowl shirt. That's some goat shit right there. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about that for a little bit because I thought it was really cool. That is quite a month to be having, and we're only halfway done. But as far as this video is concerned, it's all the way done. Like, comment, and subscribe, please and thank you. And until my next upload, watch another upload.